Hours before Titanic hit the iceberg, a warning was sent. Not a rumor, not speculation. A confirmed wireless message, logged, recorded, real, sent from another ship, sailing the same route, facing the same danger. The ice was real. The coordinates were exact. Titanic was warned, then warned again. One message mattered most. That ship slowed down. Titanic did not. The message arrived, never reached the bridge, and history changed forever. Main narrative: equal length lines 2195 in April 1912. Humanity believed it had finally conquered nature through steel, steam, and engineering confidence. The Industrial Revolution had reshaped the world, replacing fear of oceans with schedules, certainty, and mechanical power. Ships were no longer guided by wind or luck but by engines, charts, and human ambition. This belief reached its peak with the construction of the RMS Titanic. Titanic was the largest passenger ship ever built at the time, a floating city of unprecedented scale. She represented wealth, progress, and technological superiority in every visible detail. Advertised as practically unsinkable, Titanic carried 16 watertight compartments within her hull. Designers confidently claimed the ship could survive with 4 compartments flooded. That promise reassured passengers, crew, investors, and the entire world watching her maiden voyage. What no one planned for was the unimaginable reality of 6 compartments being breached at once. Titanic departed Southampton on April 10, 1912, bound for New York City across the Atlantic Ocean. On board were over 2,200 people from vastly different worlds sharing one journey. First-class passengers experienced luxury never before seen at sea. Second-class travelers enjoyed comfort beyond most ships of the era. Third-class passengers carried dreams of opportunity, freedom, and a new life. Children laughed in hallways while parents planned futures they believed were secure. Crew members followed routines shaped by confidence in their ship and training. No one aboard believed true danger was possible on Titanic. The ship was modern, powerful, and trusted beyond question. That trust would soon prove deadly. As Titanic sailed westward, the North Atlantic told a different story entirely. The winter of 1912 had pushed massive ice fields far south from Greenland. Shipping lanes were filled with drifting icebergs and dangerous pack ice. Other ships noticed these conditions and began sending warnings. The SS Coronia reported icebergs directly ahead of Titanic's route. The SS Baltic confirmed heavy ice exactly along the planned course. These warnings were received and officially logged aboard Titanic. Yet Titanic's speed remained almost unchanged. The sea appeared calm and visibility seemed acceptable. Confidence once again overruled caution. On April 14th, the most critical warning of all was sent by the SS Mesaba. Mesaba encountered dense ice fields and towering icebergs blocking Titanic's path. Recognizing immediate danger, Mesaba slowed down to assess the conditions. Her crew sent a detailed wireless message describing exact coordinates and ice locations. This was not a general warning, but a precise navigational alert. The message matched Titanic's planned route perfectly. Titanic's wireless operators received the message clearly, but the system failed to treat it as urgent. Passenger telegrams were prioritized over navigational warnings. The message never reached Captain Edward Smith on the bridge. As night fell, the ocean became unnaturally calm and eerily silent. There were no waves, no wind, and no moonlight to reflect danger. Under such conditions, icebergs become nearly invisible to the human eye. Normally, waves create white foam at an iceberg's base as a warning. That night, the sea was smooth and dark like black glass. Lookouts relied entirely on their vision from the crow's nest. They had no binoculars to assist them. Ahead of Titanic, the iceberg waited in silence. Time and distance vanished in seconds. The margin for survival disappeared. At 11:40 p.m., the lookout finally saw the iceberg directly ahead. The warning rang out across the ship with terrifying urgency. Orders were given immediately to turn the wheel and reverse engines. Titanic responded, but momentum could not be undone in time. The ship's starboard side scraped along the iceberg beneath the waterline. There was no explosion and no dramatic crash. Only the sound of steel tearing open echoed through the hull. Seawater flooded 6 compartments in rapid succession. The ship was doomed within minutes of impact. Titanic's fate was sealed before most passengers understood the danger. At first, many aboard felt only a mild vibration. Crew members reassured passengers that there was nothing to fear. But deep below decks, water poured in uncontrollably. One by one, the watertight compartments filled beyond their limits. Captain Smith soon understood the truth: Titanic could not survive. There were not enough lifeboats for everyone on board. Safety regulations had not kept pace with ship size or ambition. Panic slowly replaced confidence as reality set in. The Atlantic claimed the ship that believed it could not sink. Over 1,500 lives were lost that night. Titanic was not destroyed by ice alone. She was destroyed by overconfidence and ignored warnings. A single message could have changed everything, but silence reached the bridge instead, and the world learned its lesson far too late.